Hey guys, Torn is a narwhal here, and I'm really tired because I may have stayed up last night doing important things. But anyways, it's good, I guess. I'm even more tired because I woke up today and I started watching. I did a lot of important things. Yeah, but that was really tiring, taxes and such. Anyways, um, let's see what I want to do here. So I need to start digging down, and that's pretty important. Um, so let me find a good place oh, I almost forgot that I was right on the edge. Um, let's see if there's anywhere over here to start digging down. Um, climb up here real quick. Um, oh, there's a good cave right over there. All right. So it should be behind the mountain. I gotta remember that it's directly behind the mountain. I'm gonna keep looking for coal in the walls because it's easy coal. Um, and actually, I really want to get some coal before I go into this cave that I already forgot where it was. I think it's across here. Yeah, there it is. All right. Hopefully there won't be any baddies just sitting there. Oh gosh. One reason I'm so tired though is that I have there's nothing at all in here. Goodness. But I've been watching the anime Attack on Titan, which was really hard for me to watch because it's not English dubbed. It's only available as English subbed. So I gotta watch subtitles, and I can't really do that very easily while editing or doing anything else that I really want to do while I watch TV shows. So I didn't really have too much time to do that until last night when I was like, well, I think I'm gonna watch My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic and actually give it a chance. And I respect it because people like it, so it must have something to it. But I've never actually dove into it, so I can't really have a full valid opinion. So I decided to dive into it. And then right as soon as I was about to click it on Netflix, I was like, man, I remember I need to watch Attack on Titan, and I'm not doing anything at all right now, so I may as well try to watch that again. And so then I went from episode 2 to episode 10 because I fell asleep after 4 episodes last night, and just watched, I think, 4 more earlier today, or 5 more, or whatever. And I just finished episode 9, and the thing that I hate about it is the non-stop cliffhangers to the point where I'm like, well, I gotta know what happens next episode. Oh, they uploaded the new co-optional podcast, but it's 2 hours and 50 minutes out of my time. I can't watch that. I gotta watch. I gotta watch Attack on Titan, and it's a really good show. I like it, but it's just those cliffhangers. And most of the reason that I'm trying to talk as filler right now is, oh, I forgot to. Oh, oh, that's gonna be fun. Um, is that I forgot to remember where my house was. So, wow. So I'm pretty lost right now, but that really doesn't mean anything because I didn't have too much at my house. Besides a bed, and I don't know where I'd get more wool. Hey sheep. So I guess I'm gonna look for my house. I don't know how I lost my house. That cave planned this. Cave was just sitting there like, yes, I look like a real cave, but I'm not. And once you come, you'll never want to come again. I don't know. I feel like I could have easily made that into some type of Simpsons reference, but it didn't. This all looks extremely familiar. It's really annoying. Alright. I was like, alright, maybe I'm not lost. Maybe I can find it while I'm just droning on about nothingness and Attack on Titan being a good show, but nope. I am lost. But coal, though, I might actually have to make a second house. Oh my gosh, I can do what I did in, I'm gonna tell you the story of my first Minecraft world ever now, and why it was, so baller. So I was so scared of everything that I just came up to the side of a mountain. This was back in really, really early alpha. Like, I got the game for $3, $5, like extremely cheap. It was so early. And I was like, alright. Oh, another cave. Oh, is it getting dark? It can't be getting dark. I'll make my house inside this cave. Um, but yeah, and I was like, alright. So I dug inside of a cave, made my little hut, put torches all outside of the outside, and just kept running out and killing things and just trying to figure out what I was supposed to be doing. Wait. Oh! Yeah, this is alright. This is the cave, so that means it should be right back there. Actually, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna go for the trick. Oh, I have no food. I should have been paying attention to that. But yeah, so it was inside of a mountain, and I ended up losing it, and so I went pretty far away and just made another house up outside of the mountain. Like, I figured out like you could make the planks and everything, and so I made a nice little house like that. And it was a really good house, and I put a lot of work into it. And then I just was digging one day and found this room that was just completely open and had all of the yes, there we go, and had all this cool stuff in it. And I was like, this is so weird. And this was like a month after I'd lost it, but I just found my house again. And I was like, this is the most beautiful thing ever. And I just connected them, and it was nice. It was a good experience. This has been story time with Torn as a Narwhal. Thank you. See you next time. No. But another thing with that world that was just scary was I had this on my weird laptop that just sometimes decided to be stupid and crash. And I made another world just to have a second world because, I don't know, I felt like it. And I made this awesome house that was like up out of the... I'm going to actually go forward. That was up out of the ground and like raised up a little bit, kind of like it was supposed to be like a tree fort, but without the trees because there weren't really super high trees at this point in the game. So it was just like me in a giant floating air fortress that had a ladder coming up to it. So it was pretty cool and everything. But as I was saying, my computer decides to not be the smartest sometimes and decided to crash and somehow deleted that save completely, and I could not access it or find it in saves or anything. And it was a really sad moment for me. And I was like, that was my world. And randomly I started a new world to have, I guess, another second world. And I was like, well, this is great. So I made a awesome, like, probably my favorite world ever, which I think is still completely gone. It actually, I might have recovered it if I remember right. But, yeah, so it was just gone. And I was like, this is sad. And walking around the new world, all I see in the distance, like I brought my computer to school, and this was when the myth of Herobrine was still a gigantic thing that nobody could really fully disprove. And so I was just walking around, and I look in the distance for my new house, and I see this just gigantic floating house. And this was yet again like a month after I lost it, so I was like, what the heck? And I go over there, and there's this cool house, and I'm like, oh, what is... Oh, look, I completely forgot about it. And I was like... And especially because it was in a different save, there was no reason that it should, like, be there. But it just was. And it was the scariest thing for a little bit, but... Oh, no. I got you, bro. Mm-mm. Yeah, into the fire. That's what I'm talking about. I'm just going to dig down in my house. It's so safe. But yeah, so I somehow recovered my save by making a new save file. And it gave me back all my stuff. Like, everything was in the chest. It was weird. I only lost the stuff that I was carrying at the time, which wasn't too much if I remember right. So I think I had some diamonds on me, but like not too many, and I still had a bunch in the chest. So it was like those days back in Minecraft. I don't know, something about them. Maybe it was how glitchy it was, but glitchy in a good way. Can you not get lamb chops? And also, I have no concept of time, so this episode's probably a little bit long, maybe. But You know, that's yet again making up for the one episode not being that long, and also, well, the one before that episode made up for it not being that long, I guess. But uh, hmm, I'm just not gonna end till I end, because if I play without recording it, that's just rude. Um, can't get meat from squid or sheep. Why? You do what? Where? Why are there so many sheep and no cows? I have to go into the jungle to look for cows. Eh. I burned the top of my mouth on, I think it was pizza. Eh. And I've been trying to ignore it the whole episode, but it is like hurting so bad. But yet again, I can't end that. Oh gosh, I can't end the episode without getting back to my house and um. Gosh dang. No, those are all sheep. Oh my goodness. I'm like, what's the different sounds that these animals are making? Nope. Every single sound is a sheep sound. I swear, if I see one more freaking sheep pack, I'm gonna slaughter all of them where they stand. Oh my goodness. Alright, where's my house even at? Alright, I'm about to kill myself just from jumping off stuff, and I need to stop that. Oh, and I have 2 hearts of health. Oh gosh. Like, there is nothing that I can do right now. The game is not helping me out at all. Oh, what? No! Alright, when I'm jumping, it's taking more away. Okay, game, you were just messing with me so hard. What am I supposed to do? I have no... Wait. I have no food. I have to check. Wait, apples can fall from trees, right? Oh my gosh. I may just have to cut this episode right now and then continue playing and do a part 2. Till I can find some food. Yeah, you know what? That's what I'm going to have to do. I guess see you guys on the next episode. When I hopefully find food and don't die.